Today we've got another exciting lesson in store. But before we jump into the fascinating world of Power English, let's unpack some new words and phrases. We're going to enrich your vocabulary, so you're fully prepared for engaging discussions. Our first expression is, get off on the wrong foot. Picture this. It means starting a situation or relationship on a not-so-great note, often leading to misunderstandings or difficulties. It's like that awkward first step, but in conversation or interactions. Imagine having a fantastic meeting, but then, oops, you hit a rough patch discussing the budget because of a misunderstanding. That's what we call getting off on the wrong foot. Now, let's talk about the phrase, shell out money. Ever had to pay a substantial amount for something? It's like when your wallet takes a hit, but it's not always a joyful spending spree. Just last month, I had to shell out a hefty sum for unexpected car repairs. It's not exactly the kind of spending you plan for, but it's a part of life. Moving on to turn back. Sometimes you've got to backtrack. Maybe you're on a hike, and the weather goes haywire. It's time to change course and go back to where you started. It's all about retracing your steps. Or imagine you're driving, and there's a roadblock due to an accident. You've got to turn back and find an alternate route. Flexibility is key. I guess you could say, is a handy phrase to offer interpretations or make comparisons. It's like putting your thoughts into words, but in a slightly casual way. If you're describing a new smartphone, you might say, I guess you could say this new smartphone is like a mini computer in your pocket. You're not stating it as an absolute fact, but you're highlighting its capabilities.
Or if we try to dress up, it looks like we're going to the office.
So a lot of guys don't know how to dress in the middle.
Yeah, or there's no option. Like you think about a girl, like you have like casual dresses, or if you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt, put on a necklace.
Yeah.
Do some makeup, do your hair, and it kind of lifts the outfit. What do guys do? We just look like we work in IT, or...
How about wearing a button-down shirt? No.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, it's really hard to go from casual to, like, look like you're going to a wedding. Like, there's no in the... Finding that middle spot for a guy is a little difficult.
Never thought about that.
Right?
Because, back in the day, they used to be more about formal wear. So, people just dressed more formally.
Yeah.
But these days, it's very casual.
Well, I think it's easier in Korea. I think men dress better in Korea in general.
Yes.
But in America, it's a little hard to find that.
I can see that.
Sweet spot. Not too casual.
Not too formal.
Not too formal.
Oof, that's a big headache. Okay, we're going to talk about walking and hiking. So if you're going to walk and hike, probably go with casual.
Hiking clothes.
No neckties.
Boots. Okay. No tuxedo.
Part 2. All right, here are some expressions that we're going to cover. Get off on the wrong foot. Now, we've learned that expression to put your best foot forward. Now, here's another foot expression. Get off on the wrong foot.
It means you're starting incorrectly. It's just, it's a misstep. You're doing a mistake, essentially.
Okay. Shell out. So, S-H-E-L-L as a verb. Shell out a certain amount of money.
Yeah. This means to pay money, but it feels like you're paying too much. The price is very high.
That's right. And then last, turn back.
Means to return or go in the opposite direction.
All right, let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
I went on my first hike with the Beginners Club on Sunday. I guess you could say I got off on the wrong foot, both figuratively and literally.
Oh no! Did you wear your regular walking shoes on the trail?
I didn't want to shell out a lot of money for hiking boots. I didn't think shoes could matter that much.
Did you finish the hike?
I turned back after only 45 minutes with terrible blisters.
When your blisters heal, I'll take you shopping for proper footwear.
Okay, so Rosalia says, I went on my first hike with the beginners club on Sunday. I guess you could say I got off on the wrong foot, both figuratively and literally. Okay, so she went on her hike, and she's part of the club, hiking club.
Yeah.
She says, I guess you could say, and this is our power pattern.
Yes.
We have native speakers have so many patterns to start off their sentence.
Yeah.
I guess you could say, what is this really saying?
So this is a way of saying, here is the conclusion. And the conclusion you're going to give is maybe something funny or something simple, like one sentence to really wrap up the entire experience.
Oh.
So what Rosalia is saying after this, she says, I guess you could say, I got off on the wrong foot. So she's summarizing her entire experience with this one phrase.
Okay.
Getting off on the wrong foot.
Okay. So getting off on the wrong foot, well, you see the word wrong, so something went wrong.
Yeah, it's not good. We know it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get off on the wrong foot means to do something incorrectly. Often you start something incorrectly.
Right.
Like how, if you're dancing, you start with, I think, the right foot usually.
I don't know.
Well, maybe you're supposed to start with the right foot.
Yeah.
But you start with the left foot. That's literally getting off on the wrong foot.
Right.
You have started the dance with the wrong foot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you start off or got off on the wrong foot, it means that you did not have the beginning was not good. Your first hike, and it didn't go well. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Both figuratively and literally.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happened.
Oh, no. Did you wear your regular walking shoes on the trail?
Okay, so regular walking shoes. Did you wear them? And she says, I didn't want to shell out a lot of money for hiking boots.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that she did not buy hiking boots.
Oh, no.
Okay, because hiking boots are a little bit expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
And to be honest, at the beginning, when you start hiking, do I want to buy it?
Do I need to really buy it?
What if I only hike once and I hate it?
That's right. That's right. So shell out a lot of money. This is an interesting way of saying to spend a lot of money.
Yes.
But what is the idea behind shelling out?
It means that, I don't want to spend it, but I am.
Yeah. And the feeling that it's a lot, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think you would shell out a small amount of money.
Oh, no.
No.
It has to be a lot of money.
Right.
More than you think it is worth.
Right.
And, like, for example, let's say you go to the movie theater.
Yeah.
Sometimes the drinks are like 3 times the price.
Right.
But, I don't know if you would use shell out of money for a soda.
Yeah.
Because it's still, even though it's 3 times as much as it should be, it's still not a lot of money.
Right.
But things like shell out for a car.
Yeah.
Or shell out for some expensive shoes.
Right.
Shell out for college.
Right.
Those types of things that it's just a big amount of money.
Right.
You would use this term shell out.
Yeah, shell out for your tuition to an Ivy League school.
If a pencil is 25 cents, but
you're not
you
shelling
pay
it
$1,
yeah,
it's expensive.
Yeah.
For a pencil, but it's not shelling out.
Okay, very good. So she didn't want to shell out a lot of money for her hiking boots. I didn't think shoes could matter that much. So Rosalia is saying, I don't think I need hiking boots. It doesn't matter. So then Frederick says,
did you finish the hike?
And Rosalia says, I turned back after only 45 minutes with terrible blisters.
Oh, no.
So she turned back.
Yeah. Turn back is to return. So in this case, she's going down the hiking path. Nope. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the car.
That's right. Turn right. Let's turn back.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're going somewhere and, something's wrong. Let's turn back.
Yeah, you're lost or there's a problem,
Yeah.
so you're returning to where you were.
That's right. And Frederick says, when your blisters heal, I'll take you shopping for proper footwear. Okay, so she said she had terrible blisters.
Yeah.
blisters. Okay, when you get blisters on your feet, what's going on?
Your shoe does not fit correctly. It's moving back and forth, so you get a blister, which is 물집, right? It's that bubble.
Oh, yeah. Ouch.
And then they pop.
Okay.
Oh, my
and then
goodness.
you need to put 2 Band-Aids.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so, like, also, too, when you have new shoes.
New shoes will do it. Anything that it's going to kind of shake while you're wearing it. Or I got blisters mowing the lawn. The lawnmower. You have to pull the bar and hold the bar. I got huge blisters between my thumb and my index finger, my pointing finger.
Yeah.
Huge. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
So anything that kind of vibrates like that, you can get a blister from.
Yeah, so be careful, everyone. All right, let's listen to that one more time.
I went on my first hike with the beginners club on Sunday. I guess you could say I got off on the wrong foot, both figuratively and literally.
Oh no! Did you wear your regular walking shoes on the trail?
I didn't want to shell out a lot of money for hiking boots. I didn't think shoes could matter that much.
Did you finish the hike?
I turned back after only 45 minutes with terrible blisters.
When your blisters heal, I'll take you shopping for proper footwear.
It's time for Power Note. Let's look at some expressions that we just covered. To get off on the wrong foot means to start an activity or relationship badly.
Yeah.
So in this case, this hike, you got off on the wrong foot. But also with people you meet for the first time, and if you get off on the wrong foot, it means like, in the beginning something happened, and the feelings are not good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want to apologize for the way I acted at the party yesterday.
It's okay. I think we just got off on the wrong foot.
Okay?
Yeah. When you meet someone new.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this happened to me kind of recently.
Really?
3-4 months ago.
You got off on the wrong foot?
It was someone I met at a party.
Yeah.
And I said a joke that wasn't understood. And it wasn't like an offensive joke. They weren't mad.
Yeah.
But it was just like, huh? So then I tried to say another joke that also wasn't funny.
Oh, no.
And I spent the whole night trying to be funny to this person.
And they weren't laughing.
Who did not understand.
Oh, no.
We got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
And we could not get on the right foot.
Oh, my gosh. So there was just no connection.
Yeah, it wasn't like there was anger.
Yeah.
Like it was just obviously awkward between both of us.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a typical thing. It doesn't mean that you fought.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the, meeting. It just means like there was no connection too.
Yeah.
It could mean that.
Couldn't match each other's rhythm.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike got off on the wrong foot on his first day of work by being 30 minutes late.
This is giving a bad impression.
Very bad.
You need to be 30 minutes early on your first day.
Oh, for 30 minutes. I'd be there an hour early.
Yeah, wait in the parking lot. Just
totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, even in an interview, you can get off on the wrong foot. In an interview, just make a bad impression.
Yeah.
And just be cut from the whole interview process.
Oh, my goodness. First impressions are so important.
They really are, actually, If they don't know you and don't have the time to get to know you, then, yes, first impressions are everything.
Yeah.
Shell out an amount of money means to pay a lot of money for something that you feel is high.
Yeah. It's too expensive.
In your opinion.
Yeah. And it's like, whoa, I have to afford this? Okay.
Okay. I don't want to, but okay. What do you think of my new watch?
It's gorgeous. You must have shelled out a couple thousand for that.
Yeah.
Watches are not cheap. Good watches.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? I mean, there some of them, depending on the material, like if you have like diamonds and gold.
Well, I don't know about I mean, I guess more women's watches have diamonds.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But I was like, I'm an adult. I need to buy a watch.
Yeah.
Have a nice manly watch.
Sure.
I looked at the prices. Nope. Those things are expensive.
Well, it depends on the brand too, you know. It's very expensive.
Yeah, but I mean that's the type of thing you want to buy a brand.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want to buy a cheap watch.
You want to shell out.
You want to shell out some money.
Some money for a nice watch, right?
Yeah.
The company shelled out a lot of money for these computer upgrades. Okay?
Yeah.
So, sometimes you don't want to shell out that much money because you feel like, is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
But sometimes you do want to shell out a lot of money for something that you really, really want.
Yeah, like first-class tickets.
I don't think I could shell out that much unless the company is paying
paid for it.
I don't think I could.
But sometimes it's nice to shell out for the VIP experience.
Oh, that's true.
It's expensive, but sometimes it's worth it.
Really?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while?
If you're on vacation.
Yeah. Business class?
Business class.
Yeah.
Economy plus.
Oh. Okay, I'll take economy plus.
Economy plus.
I like how you said plus.
Yes. Shell out for the economy plus.
Yeah. I think, listen, Korean people work so hard. I think that it's really okay on occasions to shell out some money for something that you really want badly.
Yeah.
Like a nice luxury handbag.
Yeah. Or, even like a good appliance. Like shell out for a good refrigerator.
Are you kidding me?
Don't buy the cheap refrigerator if you can afford it.
Yeah.
Shell out for the good stuff.
That's right. Okay. All right. The next expression is turn back. So to reverse one's direction, to go back.
Yes.
Okay. This snow is coming down really hard. I can barely see the road.
Maybe we should turn back and wait until tomorrow to drive home.
Okay. So to turn back, when I realized I forgot my phone, I had to turn back and go home.
Oh, this happens all the time.
Okay, it just happened to me the other day.
How far were you?
Okay. So I was in the morning. I'm going for my TV recording. I need to take my books with me that I read. I do the storytelling, program. So I'm like halfway.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, as I'm driving, and I'm like, suddenly I remembered, oh my gosh, my books. And I really need those books because I have all my notes in there. So I had to turn back.
You had to turn back.
Yeah, and I was like 20 minutes late. I was so upset.
It happens to everybody,
That's right. So before you leave, check everything.
So you don't have to turn back.
That's right. All right, power pattern. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Which is?
I'm going to summarize this in like a very short sentence.
All right, very good. So, I guess you could say I got really lucky when I met her.
I guess you could say we agree to disagree.
Okay.
Yeah, simple summary of the conclusion.
That's right. And, of course, I think everyone has experienced having a blister. 물집.
Yeah, on your toe, on your hand.
Yeah.
Those are the big places.
Yeah.
If you ride a horse, you can get blisters.
Oh my gosh, I do not want to ride a horse.
Oh, it's so painful.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's thank our sponsor.
한국토익위원회에서 취업과 승진을 위한 토익 스피킹